Have you ever thought about what happens to our bodies when we fly? I mean, we're cruising at 30,000 feet, surrounded by clouds, and feeling that rush of freedom. But there's a hidden factor we often overlook. Radiation. Yes, radiation. When we're up there, we're exposed to cosmic rays, those high-energy particles zooming in from space at nearly the speed of light. They're like tiny space travelers, colliding with our atmosphere and even with us. Then there's sunlight radiation. We all know how important sunlight is for vitamin D, but too much of it? That's a different story. Long exposure can lead to skin cancer. And since flights often take us above the protective ozone layer, we're at a higher risk. Now, let's talk about the factors that affect how much radiation we actually absorb during a flight. First off, flight duration. The longer we're in the air, the more radiation we accumulate. Latitude matters too. Flying closer to the poles means more exposure. And don't forget altitude. The higher we go, the thinner the atmosphere, which means less protection from radiation. Solar activity plays a role too. When the sun is particularly active, radiation levels can spike. It's like the sun is throwing a party, and we're all invited, whether we want to be or not. But here's the good news. The radiation we absorb during a flight is relatively low. On average, it's about 5.69 imins a year for frequent flyers. So, what can we do to mitigate this? Simple lifestyle changes can help, like taking a shower after a flight to wash off surface radiation, eating antioxidant-rich foods, staying active, and hydrating. So next time you're up in the air, just remember, it's not just the view that's breathtaking, it's also the science of what's happening to your body. Stay informed, stay healthy, and enjoy the journey.